Smokes! 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 Gonna roll me up a banger. The famous word for Milton. Here we go. Part 2, baby. Bunch of rigor mortis boxes here. Anything else in here? Oh, sticker pack. Of course. Ah, yeah. More stickers. So look at my helmet. Got independent stuff. So what's up, YouTube? Welcome to part 2 of the Milton Skater of the Year. There we go. Skater of the Year board. Thrasher Skater of the Year 2019. Milton Martinez. There you go. So I ordered 2 of these because I want to ride one of them and hang one of them on my wall. Alright, man. So here's some stickers we laid out here. Got Bronson bearing, independent, Richter wheels, Santa Cruz, bunch of Santa Cruz, Creature, bunch of Santa Cruz, Mob Grip, 2 Screaming Hands, North Cal, more Santa Cruz, OJ's, Crux, yeah, sticker pack. So before a month ago, I didn't know too much about Milton Martinez here. And I saw his video right here, him kickflip. So the first time he went there, they had a Jake Phelps spray painted right here, and he wanted to do it for Phelps, you know. So he went and ollied it and broke his ankle right here. And then a year later, he went back and kickflipped that. Look at that kickflip. That is, I don't know. Yeah, so ever since then, man, I just been this overall there he is again. Oh shit! So Jeff Phillips not the first one to get the front end cover. So Milton got a cover and a back cover. That is sick. Yeah, so he broke Jeff Phillips. Damn, he's everywhere. Independent. Yeah, he ollie over this to fakie. Ollie over this thing right here to fakie. Damn, Milton. He's everywhere. We got. Yeah. So really stoked to have his board here. So we're gonna put this board together today. Alright, so here's all the parts we got. We got some bullets, grip tape. Got some 53 millimeter 99 hardness slime balls, purple. So I remember the last time I bought some color wheels was like 1987. I had some T-Bones, T-Bone wheels, Paul Peralta T-Bones, and they were like 67 or something millimeters tall, and like 95 hardness, and they were color, different color, like green and red and pink and stuff like that. And then not until 1991. I was skating in Phoenix, Arizona, at the Terra at the Tower, down, you know, off like 42nd Avenue or something like that, or by the swap meet over there. And Scott Staten, he used to ride for Zorlax. He was there at the skate park, and he gave me some Zorlax wheels, Zorlax Zombie wheels, some green ones. And that was the last time I rode color wheels. And as you can see, the white wheels are like these, but they turn like, you know, orangish when you after a long time. I have this by like 2 years or something, but no flat spots or nothing. So I got the Swiss bearings in here. I'm gonna take this out, even though I have some brand new independent bearings, 5S's. I'm gonna put this one back in here, and then I'm gonna take these out and put that in these wheels. Yeah, these are Spitfire and Reynolds. I think these are 52s. F1 Street Burners Pro Edition 100 barometer. Yeah, 52 millimeters. I think these are 53s. I don't know if you can tell a difference, but yeah. Same width, I think. All right, and then the tools you need 3/8 for these bolts with the Phillips. And then you need a 1/2 inch for this one, for the nut. And then you need the 9/16, 1/2 inch 9/16 for this. You need to loosen or tighten the truck. So yeah, those are the 3 that you need. This is for the bolts right here. Good thing about independent, you can go straight down to it, you know, almost. I mean, it's best you get a skate tool, but I didn't want to pay $10 for a skate tool, so I got just miscellaneous tools. We need a razor blade to cut the grip tape. I think I got a razor blade up here. Yeah, there you go. So here's our razor blade to cut the grip. Yeah, and then we're just gonna use the truck or this, or any of the tool, anything that's hard, even the truck, to grind the grip tape down. So yeah, so we're about to put it together, so let's go. Alright, so first things first, I want to take the these bearings out. Just a 1/2 inch here, 1/2 inch. Yeah, it's been on since day one. So these ones, they have a washer here. Don't lose these washers. I love these washers. The reason I want these is because they have the middle nut. So you just pry like this. Might be difficult sometimes. Sometimes it might give you a hard time, since they've been on there for a long time. A little bit of, there you go. So yeah, these are the Swiss bearings. And then there's I don't know where it went. We lost the middle piece. I don't know where the middle piece went. Where's the middle piece? Well, yeah, there's a middle spacer in here. While we wait for that, I want to open this real quick. And see if this has its little spacers in there. Oh, they do. Sick. See? It's got them spacers. Wow. I don't know though. Swiss. I don't know. I gotta have my Swiss. Alright. So these indie ones gonna go in the other bearing. With the wow, that's sick. These are like little foam things. Comes with extra spacers. Look, we got new spacers for these. That's awesome, man. Yeah, these are little spacers I was talking about. But I can't find them. Fell out somewhere. Man, it's a nice little package here. Got a little foam, everything's perfectly meshed up. It's nice. These independent bearings are pretty nice. Let's see. I don't know where the... Come on. Is it in here? Nope. It fell and it rolled. Roll somewhere. See, that's why you want to do it on the ground. That way it does roll somewhere. Huh, have to look for it. Anyway, let's squeeze the other bearing out. There you go. So here we're going to see, it depends how you want the bearing to stick out or stick in. It's got the little cover here. Some people take the covers off, but if you want this to be out, you have to face this one down, and then you put one of the thing here, and then you put the other. So you put them both down. If you want the red to be out, put them both down. Okay. If you want the graphics out, you do this one first. Just go like that. They have a bearing press at shops. Okay. And then put the washers on. Put the nut on. What you want to do is you want to tighten it up all the way. Don't use any power tools, alright? Because power tools are not... Okay, all the way tight. Then back up just a little bit to it. See here? So it's like that. Okay? Same thing here. Oh, here's the what? Here it is. It's right under there. So, clean that up a little bit. So we got here. Yeah, so it's got the space here. Some people take the covers off. Yeah, these are Swiss. Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna take the rest of these out, and then we'll come back. Alright. Alright, got it all in there. Took it for a spin. Runs good. These are the other bearings we got. So what we do is just clean it a little bit, just real quick, you know, quick clean. Don't use WD-40, alright? I see a lot of people use like WD-40. You don't need it. You know, these are Swiss bearings. They're better for $60. They even have ceramic ones. You know, or even more, like ceramic. I think they're like $100. But supposedly you could send it in and they'll lube it for you for free and then send it back. But yeah. But you know, a lot of people just breaks their board so fast they don't need it, you know. So yeah, clean these up real good. So put this to the side. Because what I want to do is I want to concentrate on the board itself. Alright, so what I like to do next is I like to cut this out. Razor blade over here. So try not to touch the board because you can scratch it. I know I'm really I don't know, I'm really anal about that. Because oh damn, that smell. This is, oh, I forgot to measure it. Let's go measure. So this board is what's that, 32, about 32 by like 8 and 1 2 3 8 and 3/8, 8 and 3/8 wide by 32. So here I want to I don't know if I could trace it. I can't see it. Yeah, I can't see it. We need like thinner paper. So what I'm gonna do is I think I'm just going to grip it like this. Yeah. Okay. No drawing required. What I like to do is let's get this grip. A lot of people would just grip it full, long ways. You know, like this, you know. I don't like it like that. What I do is the way I grip it is I put this way like this, and I cut each sheet. What I do is I go like this, as close as possible, and then I cut it like this. I cut it. Yeah, it's not. Yeah. Yeah, I cut it per sheet like this. Yeah, that's what I do. So you should be able to cut like 4 sheets per board. Make sure you get a sharp razor blade. Yeah. I don't like these. I like Jessup better. I don't know if this is the same family as Mob or what. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if it's the same as Mob. Pretty tough to cut though. Pretty freaking tough to cut. Oops. Messed up right there. Guess you could take scissors and do it, but who needs scissors, right? Okay. Then what I like to do is I like to lay it. I like to go from here, you know, upward. Or I can go like that. I don't really like the small piece up here. I like to go from there. And then, I don't even know if this will fit. Yeah, so the tail here. I guess the tail here. You don't want this to be right on this piece, because then the screws will bend your grip tape. Wow, we're like a little bit short. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go here, and then we'll probably cut a strip here, and then there. I think I'm gonna have to do it. I think I'm gonna have to do this way. And have the tail, the tail there. Yeah. So I think I'm gonna do that. I mean, I could cut strips of this. We can measure it. This is about, let me see. Yeah, you only need about, make sure you don't plug the hole. See, the problem is the hole is like right there, right on there. I mean, you only need like not even an inch, you know. Or I could go this way, put a little piece here. I think I'm gonna do that. Yeah. It's a weird stickiness, like it sticks to the paper for some reason. Yeah, I like Jessup the best. I guess they have this new Jessup Ultra Fine. I don't know. I like. So yeah, we're going to. One time I was doing this in the 80s, like 1987 or so. We were doing this. We were at the ditch in Amarillo, Texas. Either Amarillo or Lubbock. They're kind of the same distance from Clovis. And I was doing that, pulling the sheet out like this, and then it freaking stuck together because the wind. Yeah, the wind. Yeah, the wind stuck my shit together. That's so bum. So yeah, so we're gonna go, because we can go up here, because you don't want to get too close to these bolts right here. So I want to go does it look like it's crooked? No, it's not. Okay. So try to make it as straight as possible, but oh, it's really, really sticky. Yeah, let's go this way. Take this piece out for now. Put it somewhere where it won't, because you might need that. Wow, it's sticky. Very, very sticky. Oh, it's my hair. Wait. Get out of there. Got my hair stuck on there. Okay. Yep, that's my hair. Okay. So, try to get it as, you know. Yeah, that piece kinda. Yeah. That piece I ripped kind of screwed us up a little bit. Okay, hold on. Damn, it's so sticky. It's like a freaking fly trap, man. This is the most critical part. That looks good. What you want to do is go from the middle. Ah, look at that. No, come on. I cut it. That little piece that got cut off kind of jacked me up. Go here. I gotta go just a little bit more to the left. Okay. I mean, that looks okay. It's a little bit so much bubbles. Yeah, after you got laid down, just they even make a grip tape roller out of wheels. You could even use the wheels to roll it. Little tip right here. That work, you think? Let me see. Wow, that's like almost perfect. Almost. I think it is pretty perfect there. Yeah. If you got bubbles, you could always pop it with the razor blade. See the bubbles go like this. Pop it. Here you can use any kind of metal to sand the side. Sometimes you might have to cut this little here, right here, if there's if the sheet is out too far, like if you get a skinnier board, because these are 32 by 9 wide, 9-inch wide. Since it's the 8 3/8, we don't have to worry about too much. So here you can use any kind of metal screwdriver or whatever. You can use this, even just anything that you can that's metal. Yeah, use the top of your board so you don't scratch your board. I know it sounds like a lot of, posing, but not really. That kind of, yeah, I don't like that. I'm just gonna get another piece. I don't like that. We'll put that piece later. Yeah, because it was sticking out a little bit. Try and use like a thicker part. I remember this one skate shop, Mario shop, Circle M. We had this file. It was so he was filing it so many skateboards we filed down. The file was like almost broken in half. So the best way is just to get a razor blade like this. I don't like it with the X-Acto knife. I don't know, if you don't know how to do it, it's kind of weird. What you want to do is you want to pull it. So I have this up like this. You want to put this against the the board and push it flat. Okay, don't dig into it because you'll cut the wood. So practice like this first. No, practice like this. Okay, without cutting the board. See, and don't sand this because I know there's a lot of people. Wow, people that ride, break that board and shit all the time. They just sand whatever. But they got this little coating right here. You could delam the board. The board could delam. I mean, not as bad these days, but back in the day with delam, if you sanded I think the varnish or whatever would come off. So yeah, practice this couple times like this. Okay, and then just slowly. Okay, just slowly do it. Put it out on the edge like this. Okay, and hold on to this and just slowly pull it towards you. This. Yeah, it's a lot easier the way I do it because I'm doing it piece by piece. Yeah, always pull it towards you. Okay, so pull it towards you like this. Make sure you get a nice sharp razor if you can. I mean, an old razor will work too, but it won't cut as good. Might give you a little problem. And then if you do get a sharp razor, be careful because it's really sharp. Yeah, sharp razor being sharp. So yeah, hold this up like this. Don't let it fold down to the board. Okay, so hold it like this and just hold it up a little bit and just, you could even do this without sanding the board or filing it down. Okay, if you have a hard time, just file it a little bit more. Okay, and then cut it. And it depends on the grip tape. Some are like harder to cut than others. Let's see, that one. Yeah, this grip tape is, see all those bubbles, man. I mean, eventually it'll go away, but just don't want to. Yeah. So here, when it's small like this, be very careful because you could cut into the wood. Okay, there you go. Yeah, a lot of people would sand. They would sand the side of the board. That. Yeah, just use a razor blade. Just think of it as like an artist, you're painting, like you're doing a painting. Okay, just think of it like that. So yeah, this is not the like I said, if you see bubbles like that, just pop it like this. Just pop it. I like doing sheet by sheet like this because I don't know, 90% of the time you're looking down at your board. You know what I mean? So now we move on to the next piece. These ones should be easy. These ones should be easier than the other one. Yeah, these grip tape, they're really sticky, man, for some reason. Yeah, I like either Jessup grip tape or Dark Horse. Same way here, try to get it straight as possible. Unless you have a crooked eye like me. So it helps to have the thrasher here. Little guideline action going. And then just move that way like this. Let's see, it's not. So because it depends how much concave you have. Okay. Depends how much concave you have. it'll determine. See, there's a lot of bubbles still. Yeah, there's a lot of bubbles. Yeah, these bullets are not the best grip. Like I said, I like Jessup or Dark Horse. I think these bullets are kind of thick. These bullet grip tape. Yeah, you look towards the sun. Yeah. And then get your favorite, whatever metal you have. You don't need to do that much. And then the secret is, like I said, don't let the grip tape hits the board, and pull it towards you like this. See, you know, like I said, practice, you know, pulling it on like that. Okay, like that. I remember gripping my first board in cutting it with the razor blade. I was so scared, you know, because it'd be all crooked. I wasn't scared gripping my own board, but it was like at a shop, and it was at Circle M skate shop, and it was for a customer, you know. So, you know, you don't want to mess up the customer's board. So I was really scared. Yeah, make sure they, like I said, have it up like that, and then just pull it towards you like this. There you go. Getting there. Yeah, I got this idea because when like people build their computers, they would use the, like, get the motherboard box, the computer motherboard, and then set it on there, and then set this on there. That's how the idea came about. You probably say, man, this is the longest freaking skateboard setup ever, right? Hey man, I take pride in my skateboard, man. I don't like to, I want it to be perfect, you know. You could leave a little line if you want, but I don't really like the little lines, so I try to butt it up as close as possible to it. Yeah, I like to butt it up as close as possible if I can. So you got to put the middle in first, and then push it towards the skateboard a little bit. But at the same time, you don't want to overlap it, because that's how your grip tape gonna peel up. I think that's pretty good. That one, see, that one came up a little bit. Some bubbles. Super bubbles. It's okay, like I said, if you got bubbles, take your time. If you got bubbles, just poke it. See bubble anywhere, just poke it. and then just pull it towards you, you know. You don't have to do too much, just one stroke or two stroke. It's fine. You don't need to go crazy about it, you know. So yeah. So we're just gonna pull it towards us again. Yeah. Have this up so you can cut into it. And then just pull it towards you like that. Same thing here. There you go. Then here, just you can cut a little piece here if you want. What I like to do is just put it on there, leave the back of it like this. Okay, and then just give it a nice sand around it like this. Then just pull it against, you know, pull it towards you. This. So then you can just fold this back like that. That way you can use some of the grip, you know, for something else. Here now you can just do another swipe here. You want to touch it up, you know. Yeah, peel this up a little bit. Make sure you get the good tape. Then here, same thing for the tail. And just peel it like we did from the nose there. Here I'm just gonna cut a piece. I wouldn't have to, we just do the same thing. I was just trying to experiment different ways to do it. Yeah, just go like that. Give it a nice swipe around it. Remember, the key is to pull it towards you, okay? That one needs a little bit of a little bit of grinding. Yeah, sometimes if you got to get that edge, and if the grip tape's kind of soft. Like this one's kind of, this grip tape's kind of thick and soft, you know. So now we got a nice little piece here. We can save it for something. These two we can, like, you know, like I don't like to waste things, you know. If I can use it. Yeah, these little pieces are kind of weird. Alright. So there you go. A lot of people sand the side of it with a piece of sandpaper. I don't like to do that because it takes the varnish out of it, you know. Right there. I mean, I could put a little strip here and here. Let's see what it looks like if I did. So you could put, like, you know, like a little strip. You could get like scissors or something. So like put a maybe this side. So you could put like right here, I guess, if you want. And put it down here. And the same thing here. Sand this little piece. Here you want to cut a little bit like that, because you want to pull this towards you, okay? So there you go. See? Nice little piece here. You can cut this piece off. You can put another little piece here. Put this back a little bit. That. So cut this piece off. Then pull it towards you. I mean, if you have scissors, it'll probably be easier. If you want to do it with scissors. Cut it this way. You can actually cut it through the top. There you go. You just cut this little piece off. There you go. Still have a nice little piece for us. If you want, you could just run, you know, run it around like this once. See, I don't recommend a file because a file might file your board down. Alright, there you go. I mean, it's not, this piece not perfect. We can cut this little piece here. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah. So next we're gonna put the trucks on. There you go. Just look, make sure there's no air bubbles. Of course, we can stand on it to, you know, all these air bubbles will go away. Alright, so next I'm going to, you know, a lot of people might use their hardware to poke through this, but I like to use a nail or something sharp, a screw, and poke it through like that. And with the screw you can see you can like screw it through like that. See, you can screw it, turn like that, because if you poke it through like that, it will pull the grip tape out. So you want to do is, yeah, screw it through like that. Do it for all 8. Do it for all 8. See. Then after that, what I like to do is I like to get a screwdriver tip, a Phillips screwdriver tip, like this, and go like that, like spin it on top, like this. See? Some people even go about using the razor blade to cut the excess of it out. See, like that. See, cut the excess of it. Show this little. I know it's not much. It's like nitpicking, but I don't know. I just like my board, you know, to be you know, perfect. Because what happened is the screws have like a cone shape like this. See, they cone up. So that's how I like to do it. Even the littlest things, you know, I gotta make sure that it's yes, I went and ordered another one. I was gonna put this board on my wall, but I realized I need a, you know, I want a new board to ride. You know, I have this board right here. I have this board here for like a year or so. It's pretty long. As you can see, the truck's not even grinded. Like, I don't really do any any tricks, you know. Not yet. I want to. It's not I don't want to. It's just I'm not that level yet, you know. But at the same time, I want to cruise around in a nice board and a great rider that I like to support, you know, awesome rider like Milton. Actually, I wanted the Evan Smith board. I mean, I did order, but the only one they had was the Light Years 9.1, and yeah, I don't have trucks wide enough for that. So that one most likely will probably hang on the wall. And yeah, those decks are very, very hard to get. So I ordered another one too, the Smokers Club. All three, Milton, and then I think Cody and Gravit. Yeah, see, I wanted as perfect as I can get them. Now we have these Independence cross here. Maybe you could just open them like this. Yeah, you can. Okay. To here. Ah, nice little Independence sticker. Okay, so these are an inch and a half. See? The inch and a half. Okay, no, inch and a quarter. They're 1 inch and a quarter because independent trucks are like 1/4 of an inch, like almost 1/4 of an inch thick. And then the board is like almost half an inch. So you can get 7/8, but I like them longer. Let's see. So let's put it on this way so you can see. There's a light. Ooh, don't lose this sticker. Put it in my pocket. Hope you don't lose. Oh, you know what? I'll put it up there. Put it in, because the wind was blowing earlier. Put it in where the rest of my thing is. Yeah. Put all my stickers in here. Yeah. Always put things away. Yeah. So. See, there's still like a little hair or little bolts. I mean, little leftover grip tape. Okay. So these are Andrew Reynolds 144 hollow. They're sticking out just a little bit. Because I bought these for the David Gravit deck. But yeah, that one is 8.3. This is 8.25, I think. So anyway, these bolts, I think around these holes around 1992 or ish or something. That's when I think Independent started making these holes back here. Because what happened when they were up here, you would do nose slides and the bolts would come loose. Oh, another thing too. Wow, this is pretty long. Oh well. Another thing is bolts back in the day were like really long, like 1.5 or longer. 2 inches or something like that. Where'd that thing go? And we would have to get a something like this, and you put it in there like here, and then you wiggle it and you break it to make them shorter. Because when they started drilling these holes back, and then bolts, people start, you know, taking out riser pads, stuff like that. Bolts were like long, you know. So like shorty stuff like that wasn't around yet. I don't think, what, around 1992. So oh, come on. Even these long bolts, I still have a hard time putting it in. Yeah, I was gonna get a skate tool. Well, I want still, but I didn't want to pay an extra $10, you know, for a skate tool. I was like, screw it. Screw it, man. So yeah. Oh yeah, another thing. We used to put the bolts upside down like this. We used to put bolts upside down, and we used to call them suicide bolts, like this. And that way, the whole thing was, when you ollie, your foot would hit like that, you know, instead of the kick nose and stuff like that. You hit right here for suicide bolts. Yeah, we turned them upside down. Yeah, we did experimental with like a lot of crazy things, you know. Yeah. But now everyone's got it made, you know. Everything is pretty much you know, everything is pretty much perfect now, you know. All the boards and everything is pretty much perfect. Yeah, these are Kevin Smith's favorite truck, Andrew Reynolds. So as you can see, my other one, I have the Reynolds. I got the other Reynolds, the 129s. See the other one. You can see here. See to where this one is on this side, the other one's on the other side. But too, this one's bigger writing. Yeah. Plus these are 144s. See if I would put this on here, would be like sticking like a 4-wheel drive. Yeah. You like off-road. Yeah, I remember one time I had my truck this way. Yeah. Yeah, some people at skate shops, they don't know how to do it, and they put the trucks backwards. I remember my friend a couple of times. One at Sidewalk Surfer in Scottsdale, Arizona. One time, I don't know who it was, jumped out and then like jumped on his board to start going, and yeah, pretty much fell on his ass. Yeah, so make sure you put your trucks on the right way. Yeah. Yeah, these have like, see, they're not threaded all the way, so that's why I like them too. I mean, I'm not gonna be breaking any of this stuff, but I just like having them with the longer, I don't know. So I remember I had some 7/8 one time, and the bolts was right on it like that, like this. And yeah, and because I like riding, you know, rough stuff. Like I love the rough terrain. The rougher the street, the better, you know, for me. I like it. I like the vibration of the, you know, my feet on my board. So I like that, and it would vibrate off the, you know, the board would vibrate off. See, you don't want to use a screwdriver, I mean a drill, because you strip these heads. The best thing to do is just use one of these. Well, as you can see, I got these huge ass half-inch extension shit. Yeah, they're pretty fat. It does the job, but see how it's hitting? Yeah. Like I said, you know, one day I'll get a skate tool, but not today. Yeah, so you don't want to. So what you do is you want to do cross. So you want to do. You don't want to turn. You only want the screwdriver to hold. Okay. You don't want to turn it with the screwdriver. You turn it with this one. See, like this. So you don't want it to turn. You want to turn with the socket part. Yeah, you don't want to strip the. So you just go snug a little bit, and then go here, and then go here. If you have vintage trucks, you're not gonna be able to do this. Let me this way. Yeah, if you have vintage trucks, you're not gonna be able to put it in straight like this. The vintage truck, the axle is out a little bit, so it makes the wheelbase longer. See the wheelbase? See, the axle is out like over here, so it's blocking this piece, which makes the wheelbase longer. Yeah, and then try to learn how to use tools on both hands, you know, because you see, the thing is, see, I can scratch that, his name, because the tool is kind of fat. See it? Yeah. That's the only problem with the. And then you use your weaker arm, it's harder. See, I'm using my left hand right now. Takes a little bit longer to. Plus, the screwdriver likes to slip because you have to actually put pressure on it. You don't realize how much you use the stronger arm until you use like this. See, until I start spinning this with my left hand, I realize that how weak my left hand is. So it's almost all the way. No, not yet. Actually, it's better if you had a ply wrench. See, it's kind of. It's not actually going straight down. They used to go straight down. I don't know what happened. Okay. So then this one. See, this one doesn't have his name, so I'm not really scared to scratch it. But then you're like, oh man, you already gonna do grinds and shit on it. Why you worry? I don't know. It's brand new. You know, I like to. Don't want to put unnecessary scratches. You know, if I don't have to. Yeah, my left arm is tiring already. Getting tired. That is weird. how tired you get. You don't realize how much, if you're right-handed, that you use the right hand for everything. Then try to use the left hand. Guess this is a good practice to my left hand. You know? It's tiring though. Guess I can get it done faster if I use my right hand, but it's probably a 2-hour video putting a skateboard together. That's alright. It'll be worth it. Man, it's crazy. Guess if you get like smaller ones, 1 inch or 7/8, you don't have to turn it as much. Or you get a power tool, put it in. But the problem is, when you have the power tools, you will sink the, see right here, see it's only, see it's up a little bit, okay? So what you want to do is you want to sink it so it goes flat. So you want to do is you go like this. You use a power tool, it's gonna go too much down. I guess some people don't like that because it leaves stress cracks. Yeah, it's not good to, you know, I don't really like to use power tools, especially something like this when you're customizing your board, or you know, because you want to be one with the skateboard, you know. I know it sounds corny, but I don't know. I like taking pride putting my skateboard together, especially, you know, this thing is not cheap. This board's about $180. You know, that's not not counting the Swiss bearings that I took out right here from my other board. The Swiss bearings are $60. So you're looking, if I got this with Swiss bearings, you're looking about, with tax and everything, shipping, tax and everything, probably be like $210 for this board. Oh, another thing I'm scared of is getting mugged, man. You know, getting my skateboard stolen. It's another thing I don't want to, you know, I don't like to be flashy. You know, I like to have nice things, but I don't like to be flashy because people, you know, people know about it. They want to have nice things. So that's how you put that one on. So now we're gonna do the second one. Of course, I'm gonna use my left hand again to remember. This is a YouTube video. You can always fast forward the video. You know, you don't have to. I just do this because I don't know. I just like talking about skateboarding. I just liked, you know, when I see somebody put a skateboard together, I like to know how their thoughts and inputs and what makes them tick, you know. That's the reason why my videos are always so long. Oh, if you notice here, if you look, I don't know if you can see it, but if you see here how tall that bushing is and how short that one is, Yeah, I grinded the top down because I used to ride super loose trucks, but only it made my skateboarding twice as hard to learn. Yeah, so then I tightened the trucks back up because I wanted to ride like Matt Rodriguez, but yeah, he's really loose. But the thing is, when I'm a beginner and I'm trying to build up my legs, you know, it didn't help me much with my skating, with my trucks being so loose, you know. Man, I'm getting callous on my hand because I never really used that hand that much. Just yeah, like some skate shops, they have like a, you know, like a power tools for you to put your board together. I guess if you like skate every day and you break boards and shit all the time, you want it like as fast as possible. But then you're like me, just putting, you know, boards now and then. Like I said, I had that board right there for like over a year or two. Pretty long. Yeah. I remember the last time I broke a skateboard was around 1991. We're skating at the in Scottsdale, Arizona, at the Wedge. Not the skate park Wedge. Now that when they say the Wedge, they show the fucking skate park. No, the original Wedge, the banks under the bridge. And I remember going up to do a. I heard Mark Gonzalez did like an ollie frontside 270 to 50-50 on a parking block, because we had a parking block on top of the bank. And I went up there and I tried it, but I went to disaster and I cracked my board. Yeah, that was 1991. And ever since then, man, I don't think I could even break a board if I try. I mean, my legs are like not strong at all, you know, not even strong, man. But yeah, you see videos, people breaking this stuff all the time, you know. Yeah, it looks weird, they're all long, right? I like them like that, to tell you the truth. You know, I like them. I like some meat into them, you know. Yeah, I like those 1.5. I guess 1.25. 1.25, 1.5. Yeah, 1.25 black Phillips cross bolts. Yeah. Accept no substitute. Yep. Made in China. Of course. Of course everything is made in China. Yeah, I ordered, like I said, man, I ordered another one of these boards. So I want to put this on my wall, but I wanted something new to ride, you know, because I bought it complete, and I'm like, I didn't want to sit around like a week or two or whatever to order another one. Because I actually want, my next board I want is to ride is a Evan Smith Anti-Hero. So yeah, I have Anti-Hero and I have Creature. That's two of the best two of the companies I like right now. Anti-Hero has always been my favorite, but Creatures just has the best graphics. And ever since they got Gravitz and Milton, David Gravitz and Milton Martinez, that team is, man, just those two guys. Anti-Hero, only one I like is, like I said, I I used to like Trujillo and Cardiel, but actually I get a Julian Stranger board if they made a Julian Stranger board, and I only want the what do you call it? The Evan Smith board. So yeah, I might break down and get a freaking skate tool. Next time I order something, I'm gonna get a skate tool. Well, I don't know. I mean, I got this. It works. You know, it works. So now, since I got them all tightened down, I want to do it manually like this. See, I want the Phillips going down. Just when it touches, I don't want to. I don't want to go no more. See, if you don't take that piece of grip out, you know how I cut them. It'll leave a little spacing in there between. You'll have more grip tape under the bolt. Then it'll be a little bit. I don't know. I just like the. All right, it's almost coming together, man. Let's see. Let's stand on this bad boy. Oh, it's not as fat. Wow, it's loose. I think they might have different bushings. Pretty loose. Well, it's not as fat as I thought they would be. I thought it was gonna be wider than it was. Let's see. Yeah, it's not that much wider, really. Let's see. Yeah, it's not that much wider. I thought it was gonna be wider than that. All right, let's put the wheels together now. All right, let's go. Get our 1/2 inch. Take out this little. I like that. I like that. I'm keeping all this. I don't know, I'm a hoarder. Yeah. So this should come with two washers. So you want to put one on the bottom, one on top. So here I want to have the, like I said, some people take these casing off. Yeah, these are bone Swiss. Wow. I don't know, I just, for the longest time I always wanted Swiss bearings. Never got them. What if I should peel the casing off? Some people say it's better you take the casing. I don't know. Yeah, let's try it. Let's see. Yeah, just get these. There you go. Oh, it's not even anything to it. See, these are 6-ball. Oh, they do roll better without the casing. Alright. So I like to leave the, should I leave the bearing out or the, yeah, just like the, I think they like the, the raw. Yeah, I'll do that. Remember those the Bronson raw? Those are about $40. These are 60. Yeah. Put the little spacers in there. So here, just, yeah, that's one thing about color wheels. They're softer because they added additives. See how easy I pushed that in there? See? The other one I was struggling. You get the graphics out. Yeah. Yeah, these are these washer shields. Yeah. That's it, man. Put these wheels on. I like them a little bit jiggly. Music to my ears. Music to my ears. Yeah, that's one thing. The color wheels, they because they added the color to it. For some reason, it makes them like softer. But then again, these are 99. The spit, I know it's only 1 durometer. The Spitfire had on the this one right here. I have these are see 52 100 durometer. These are the new those Indies here. Yeah. So the problem is, see these wheels, they make them, they have these things inside the middle right here, you know, and if you just have the bearing and the axle, they could be off just a little bit, not much. I mean, they're gonna make that much of a difference, but it does to me, because I'm a freak like that. I'm a freak with the, as far as getting things, gotta be exact. The 2 washers gotta be there. The middle spacers gotta be there on the wheel. The wheels gotta be 53 or lower, 53 or 52 or 51, but not 54. See? Yeah, not 54. I don't know. Yeah, it's got to be exact. Good thing those Indy comes with these extra washers. They're cool. I gotta find a little box to put my little nitty gritty on there. Yeah, take that off. Only the spacers. Alright, down, spacer, down, down. Some people ride like 1 wheel in and then 3 wheel out, or 1 wheel out, 3 wheel in, like this, you know. I don't know, I just like them all. Or if you want to save your graphics, you put them inside. If you save them in, put them inside, it doesn't get rubbed out. See how like these are all, see, because you hit the side all the time, the graphics get rubbed off. But if you put them inside, on the insides, they don't get rubbed off. I mean, they do, but not as much as you would if you have them on the outside. But what's the point of inside if you can't show them off, you know, on the outside? So it's pretty cool. Purple wheels. I'm actually starting to like color wheels. Alright, one more and that's it. We're done. Take a cruise. Take a cruise around. Three hours later. Yeah, I don't like to put stickers on my board. I don't know. I mean, for the longest time, I remember, like, not longest time, like around the X game, around 1995. You see a lot of people starting to, like, putting stickers and shit on their board because they realize like how much money they can make off their sponsors by just like if you took an ad, a picture of an ad or something, and you're in the Thrasher magazine, you can actually call up your sponsor and say, hey, I got the you know, I'm promoting your shit. Instead of just doing it for the love of it, you know. That's what I do. You're done, homie. There you go. Ah. Oh. Milton. Alright, here it is. Let's give it a whirl. Oh, it's... Damn, it turned smooth. This board is freaking smooth, man. This truck's turn. This truck's loose. Really loose. Wow. Yeah. Pretty freaking loose. Alright, YouTube, there it is. There it is. Sweet sounds to my ears. Can't believe how loose it is, man. I have to tighten it up just a little bit. I might not, I don't know. Yeah, they work pretty good. I mean, if you look, like these are just, they're not out of the board or nothing. The size. Yeah, I love this Thrash of the Year here. Yeah, so it's a new ride. Got the Reynolds, got the slime balls, got the Milton Martinez Skate of the Year. Very sweet setup, man. I love it. Green, purple, and yellow, and black. Oh, man. So awesome. Alright, thanks for watching, man. That's part 2 of the skateboard. Pretty much. I was gonna make putting a complete together, but eh. I don't want to do no how-tos, you know. Everybody knows. Other people do it better, you know. Like, do it better, so I'm like, fuck it. I just do what I do, go with the flow. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Enjoy. Keep on rolling.